When you go to any tournament, you want to go knowing that you've done everything you possibly can to be the best outfit that we can be.
It's really difficult to express and describe what it takes to be so committed to your sport. We feel very lucky that we've got lottery funding enabling us to train day in, day out here at Bisham.
Medals aren't won at tournaments, they're won with the work you do away from it, and that's very much kind of something we live by.
It's regular pain is often for the physical side of it. The intensity of international hockey now requires the players to be incredibly fit and incredibly durable and able to cope with tough conditions and tough scheduling. So we've got to play 8 games in 13 days if we want to win a medal at the Olympic Games.
So we've kind of worked backwards from the challenge in designing the programme. We push them incredibly hard for months and years on end, and that's so they are incredibly robust, incredibly resilient under tournament conditions.
Lads, just drop the hip and hold that position for about 4 or 5 seconds, so just hold it in on the end of the range. These guys are going to have a real passion and desire to win, and it's difficult to be successful as an athlete without that. It's a running-based sport, but they have to make contact with the ball on the end of the stick, so a lot of the running around is done in flexion. They're bent over, and that's quite expensive in energy terms and quite challenging to get good at running quickly in that position.
We have a lot of traumatic injuries. The ball travels sometimes at 100 miles an hour, so we have a lot of broken bones, but also with the twisting and turning required of them, there'll be a lot of muscular injuries as well.
Yeah, I think that the collective strength of Team GB, hopefully we can use that, and once you see gold medals being won in the first few weeks, hopefully that can inspire us to go on and win it towards the end, and that's probably what I'm looking forward to most.
There's lots and lots of distractions. There will be people that you recognise from on the telly, but you've got to try and think that you're actually one of those athletes. You're there competing like they are because you're the best at your sport.
In 10 years' time we'll remember our performances most vividly, I think. And if we've let ourselves down there, then it doesn't matter how good the Olympic Village is or if I've walked past Jessica Ennis.
Even now I'm thinking, right, I just want to get out there. And I remember my first game in London and my heart was pumping so much and the adrenaline was sort of pumping through my body, and it was exhausting. But yeah, after that first game it was absolutely fine.
We look at each other, it's in your eyes, you know. You see someone lifting in the gym, exhausted. You see players busting their gut and running back in the training session. For me, those special bonds in the team are built up on the training field when you see each other going through our absolute best and our absolute worst. And hopefully that is what everybody will see when they tune in and watch. They'll see a team that's united, that's strong, and that will work for one another.